Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're about 13 minutes away from tip-off of tonight's matchup, senior girls volleyball, Quitman and Cotter. It should be a good one right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone. This is the Loose Cannon, David McBee, and we are about 3 minutes away from the start of tonight's matchup. This is going to be a good one. Cotter 7-2 taking on Quitman 6-1 in conference in a battle here in the 2A conference. This should be a great one here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Those of you tuning in, make sure you reach down and hit that share button, tag someone in, tag in a family member. We got a slobber knocker tonight here on the TLSN. All right, guys, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. This is going to be a great matchup tonight. We're over at Cotter Coliseum. Of course, I'm joined by the deal maker, Joey Shaw. This is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. Joey Quitman coming in tonight. They're 6-1 on the season in conference. Cotter at 7-2. This is going to be a big matchup in the 2A.
That's right. Expect nothing but the best right here tonight. It's going to be a great time for some senior high volleyball right here at Cotter Coliseum.
Well, of course, we want to thank all of our sponsor ads running. And because of these sponsors, we're able to do the games at no charge to the schools. Appreciate all the local businesses that help us out. So make sure you help them out. That's why we're able to bring these games to our fans for free, Joey.
That's right. Thank you to all the sponsors out there. Like I said, without them, this wouldn't be possible. We put a lot of hours in getting ready for the games. Also, equipment, and we are trying to upgrade some of our equipment this year to hopefully continue bringing the great audio and visual content that you see on your screens right now. So like I said, we're always trying to improve, and without you, the fans, and our sponsors, this isn't possible. So we appreciate all of you. Thank you very much.
Well, of course, those fans tuning in, Joey, we've had a couple of them give us a shout out. Looks like our good friend Josh, the Big Smooth Fletcher, says, "Let's go, Lady Warriors." Kylie Shaw says, "Joey Shaw, hello."
Well, hello there. Who was saying hi? I didn't hear you.
Kylie Shaw.
Oh, Kylie. Yes, I know her. Very special little girl.
She said that she is your biggest fan as we get ready to go to the national anthem right here on the TLSN. Going to be sung, looks like, by Jesse Stevenson. She always does a great job. Of course, great job there by Jessie Stevenson. She's normally always watching us online, but she's here tonight in the flesh. Great job. And now Quitman and Cotter, it's on. We're ready to have a little throwdown in Seatown, Joey.
That's right. We're about to kick it off right here. Should we say volley it off?
Tip it off.
Tip it off.
I think, or maybe, I don't know, serve it up. I don't know, but we're going to have some fun right here on the TLSN. Of course, those people tuning in the first time, maybe they're from Quitman. They haven't watched us before. They're used to watching somewhere else. So this is an interactive broadcast. Make sure you can throw, if there's a fan you want to give us a player you want to give us a shout out, just reach down and comment. This is an interactive broadcast. We're going to have some fun tonight, and this should be a good one. Of course, Quitman 6-1. Cotter coming in at 7-2. And then you got Flippin right there with him. I noticed I saw Deborah Keeter online, so it made me think about Flippin. Flippin's right nipping on their tails. It's a three-way race. And looks like we got our friend Axel Shaw Sanders says, let's go Warriors. And Tyler Coots with the serve. First serve out of bounds. Point to Quitman. So Quitman jumps out to a 1-0 lead. And that's number 22, Hooten, with the serve and the point. And Quitman jumps out to a 2-0 lead. This is number 22, Hooten, to serve again. Cotter just barely gets it over. Hooten sets it up. Nice play by Tathong with the save. Shot in the net. Cotter gets the point. And Cotter now on the board, down 2-1. It's like online we got Tammy Spears says, let's go Lady Warriors. And there's the serve. That serve on that was number 10. That's Candace Lambert, of course. Tathong gets it to Cheek. Cheek gets it over. Hooten sets it up. Good back and forth action here early. Hard hit by Mullenix, but into the net. And now knotted at 2. This is going to be number 10, Candace Lambert with the serve. Looks like online we got Tyler Guthrie says, let's go Warriors. Shot into the net, point to Cotter. I'm glad to have all the fans joining us from Quitman right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is number 10, Candace Lambert, to serve. She's a senior. Nice serve by Lambert. Lambert with the serve. That one goes a little long, out of bounds, so Quitman gets the point. Now 4-3. Point to Quitman, so now Quitman's knotted it back up at 4. And back to serve. This is number 24, Kennedy. Kennedy with the good serve. The Thong sets it up for Cheek. Cheek with the powerful hit and score. Nice setup from Tathong to Cheek. Those two work really well together. So now this is number 23, Wilcoxon, to serve. Tell you what, number 1, Mullenix on Quitman. She's got a little bit of mustard when she hits that thing. And now Quitman, nice crowd that's come up to follow Quitman. And that was Langston, number 15, with the serve. Good reaction there by Cheek. Set up for Mullenix, hits the missile. Out of bounds, so point to Cotter. Looks like we got Charvon Enlow online, says, let's go Lady Warriors. Beautiful dig there by number 12, Drake. Nice play. Set up for Mullenix, hits a missile. They say it's out of bounds, so point to Cotter. And Cheek with the nice serve and gets the ace. Of course, Quitman took the first matchup between them. Cotter trying to even the score. There's the hammer to Thong. As they say, number 21, they say Sullivan was in the net, so point to Cotter. Now extends it to 9-5. Beautiful play there by number 3, Thompson. Gets the point. Right now pulls it to 9-6. Plus all those people there tuning in, Joey, they can reach down and hit that share button, can't they?
That's right. More shares that we get out there, the more people that'll see this. And if there's any friends or family you want to see, remember just to tag them in.
Mullenix, nice play by Cotter. They set it up for Coots. Coots hit that one like she had a little bit of bad blood towards the ball there. And now this is going to be number 2 to Thong to serve. And the hammer puts it in the net, so point to Quitman. This is one I've been excited about for a while. These are two teams that have been neck and neck throughout this year. Another missile by Mullenix. Lambert inbounds. Point for Cotter. And now this is number 21, Barham. Of course, those people tuning in online too, let us know how the sound is. Hopefully the volume's okay. As Lambert hits that out of bounds, so point to Quitman. And that was a rocket serve by Thompson. Say that's out of bounds, but man, these girls from Quitman, they can hit it hard. Thong keeps it alive. Lambert gets it over to Cheek. He sets it up. Cheek with the block. Player in the net. And Quitman not happy with that call. But the refs give the point to Cotter. Coots to Thong, sets it up for Cheek. Nice play by Mullenix. Beautiful play and point to Quitman. And right now it's 13-9. It's like online, we got Ronnie Enlow. He said, let's go Lady Warriors, Spike Quitman. Of course, I remember Ronnie Enlow, don't you, Joey?
Yeah, that was a day or two ago.
Back,
I remember him.
the Arkansas Tornadoes. He was the heart and soul of that offensive line. So I hope Ronnie Enlow's doing good. And Cotter's doing good, gets the point. Shot out of bounds off of Thompson. So blast from the pass. Ronnie Enlow tuning in. And he picked a good one to watch tonight to Thong. Gets it pushed over. Mullenix hits another missile off the roof to Thong. Quitman fighting to keep it alive. Does not get it. So now Cotter, largest lead of the night, up 15-9. Dearden hits a missile. Again, nice play by Mullenix. Nice setup, but shot is long, so Cotter gets the point. I think we got a timeout on the floor. Good one here in Cotter. Right now it's Cotter 16, Quitman 9. First game of the night here on TLSN. Of course, we're able to bring this game to you free here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Here with Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill. I think we got a parent getting ready to get ejected out of here if you don't watch it. But want to thank our good friends at Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample. Appreciate Joey Sample. Give him a call today. Get your insurance quote. Also, play Maxie.
Chevrolet in Mountain Home, 425-6262. Tell them the Deal Maker sent you. Matter of fact, just ask for the Deal Maker.
And WRN, that is White River Materials. Check them out online on Facebook. Subscribe to their play as right now we have a parent that's getting ejected. So delay on the game here for a minute. As they're going to go ahead and continue the game as right now. A little bit of chaos on the side. Let's get our sponsor off as Cotter gets the point. And has unfortunately had an ejection, but that's the thing with the TLSN. If you get ejected, you can watch from the parking lot. Nice play by Cheek. Beautiful play there by Thompson to keep it alive. See the shot off of Dearden into the net. So Quitman going to get the point, and they needed that as Cotter. A little bit of a roll there. Now this is going to be number 24, Kennedy, to serve. To Thong. That one rides the top of the net and goes over. Right now it's 19-10. Of course, Ronnie Enlow, he said we're doing a great job. Thank you. And here our good friend Stephen Gorbit's online. He said, where are you guys? He's been ejected once or twice back in the day. Joey says he remembered. We covered those games, so. And nice coverage and play by Barham. And now Cotter's extended it to a 10-point lead. Also, Andrea Craig gave us a shout-out. We appreciate Andrea for tuning in. I've saved by Thompson. To Thong. Sets it up for Cheek. Nice play by Quitman just to keep it alive. Good back and forth rally. Mullenix hits another missile. Nice play by Barham. Thong sets it up for Cheek. And another good play there by Hooten. Shot goes out of bounds. Cotter will get the point and now extends their lead to 21-10. One bounces off the ceiling. Quitman manages to keep it alive. Sets it up for Cheek. That's good night right there. Thong and Cheek work so well together. Of course, this is number 23, Wilcoxon, serving. And Cheek again with another good play. Now extends it to a 13-point lead. Neck and neck, but then Cotter going on a roll this last 5 minutes. Mullenix again hits a missile, but it's out of bounds. And now Cotter 1 point away from taking the first game of the night. Tathong sets it up for Cheek. Now Cheek going to set it up to Tathong. Nice play by number 15, Langston. So Quitman staying alive. Of course, all those people tuning in, make sure you reach down and hit that share button. Or tagging a family member if they want to watch the game. This is their chance to watch it. As the ace by Quitman. Right now it's 24-12. Cotter still 1 point away. Tathong sets it up for Cheek. Beautiful play by number 21, Sullivan on Quitman. And Quitman just staying alive in this match. I didn't think it was 1979 and John Travolta was here, but it must be Quitman staying alive right now, 24-13. Tathong over to Cheek. Mullenix with another missile, but it's out of bounds. And Cotter takes the first game, 25-13, here on the TLSN. And like I mentioned earlier, we're able to bring this game for free to all those people tuning in because of our great sponsors, such as
Sonic and Flippin' in Gassville, Genuine Care Pharmacy, Farm Bureau Insurance, Arena, Shark Creek Graphics, Vance Vision, and on screen, Letty's Fine Dining, Mexican Dining in Gassville.
And Ozark Fireplace. Give Jeremy Heinrichs a call. Make sure your fireplace, it's starting to get chilly. So I'm getting ready to shut my pool down. So when I'm shutting the pool down, that means it's time to give Ozark Fireplace a call. Also, Premier Auto Interiors, specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, dye processing. 15 years experience, Joey.
Actually, that's a little old card, so that the years have crawled up on him. He's a little older. State Farm, Ashley Havens, Mountain Home and Flippin'. Check them out at ashleyhavens.com. And Taylor's Freeze King, a very special place right here in Gassville, Arkansas, one of the local favorites.
All right, well, now back to action on the floor. All sorts of excitement. We had hard hits and ejection, all sorts of fun stuff to start off the first game of the night. And here we go, second game. That was Hooten with the serve, so Quitman strikes first. Shot just a little bit long, out of bounds, so Cotter gets the point. And apparently online we got Levi Olson, or Ronnie Inlow's telling Levi Olson to do a backflip. As Coots serve into the net. We got all these Arkansas tornadoes from when the Twin Lakes Sports Network started tuning in. It's like a blast from the past. Tathong gets it over to Lambert. Lambert rides the net, gets it over. Nice play by Barham. Some great back and forth action. And Quitman gets the point. Now jumps out 3-1. Good serve by Kennedy. Somehow they keep it alive and get the point. Quitman. Cotter started celebrating a little too early. And this Quitman side is making some noise. And then the ace by number 24, Kennedy. So Quitman jumps up 5-1, but what a beautiful play there. And again, another ace by Kennedy.
This is what I love about volleyball right here. Action-packed from the beginning to the end.
These fans making some noise. As Cotter kind of steamrolled Quitman in game one, but now Quitman is battling back, and Coach Nikki Guthrie wants a timeout on the floor. Right now it's Quitman 7, Cotter 1 here in our second game here on the TLSN. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Arena Sports Grill, location in Mountain Home, Bobby Sue's Restaurant, award-winning breakfast and award-winning everything, Bobby Sue's Restaurant in Mountain Home. Check them out. Laugh and Learn Academy owners Eric and Toby Norberg. Check them out in Summit. Great daycare. And right now they're running a special. If you mention to them that you heard about them on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, you get 50% off your registration cost from Laugh and Learn Academy. And the shot by Lambert's long. DeThong tries to save it. Lambert keeps it. Tried to keep it alive, but shot's no good. So now Quitman on an 8-0 run. Nice play by number 1. That's Mullenix gets the point. And now a 9-0 run by Quitman. Set it up for Cheek. Cheek hits it in, gets the point. As this raucous Quitman crowd didn't like that call. And we got a timeout on the floor. Right now it's 10-2. In an action-packed, of course, both of these teams, Cotter at 7-2, Quitman 6-1. As we got a timeout on the floor, let's take a few more sponsors, such as Sims Family Auctions, specializing in all type of auctions. Check out Sims Family Auctions on Facebook. Joey, this one's yours.
Cotter Rock Cottage, located in good old Cotter, Arkansas. Check us out, vrbo.com, 955-491. Also on Facebook. In All Creatures Veterinarian Hospital, 2 locations to serve you. Wonderful people at All Creatures. Call them at 425-5175 or 492-2059. Bearded Brothers Seamless Gutters. If you need your gutters replaced, these are the guys. Call them today, 676-8450.
As here we go, action on the floor. This is Lambert to serve it. Quite a run there for Quitman. A 9-0 run. Set up for Cheek. Cheek hits the missile and gets the score. Lambert with the serve. Great back and forth action by both of these teams. As point goes to Cotter. This is one of those games that's fun to cover. We got great crowd participation. You would think this gym was packed to the rafters. Yeah, the ones that are here making some noise. Tathong gets it over to Cheek. As the pushover by Mullenix gets the point. And Quitman now extends it back to 11-4. Now back to serve. This is going to be number 15, Langston. Hard hit by Mullenix into the net. So point to Cotter. So Cotter creeping their way, clawing their way back in this one after a 9-0 run earlier. As this is going to be number 23, Wilcoxon to serve. Of course, all those people tuning in, if it's your first time joining us, you're a Quitman fan or a Cotter fan, let us know which team you're cheering for. This is an interactive broadcast, guys, so if there's a player you want us to give a shout out, let us know. We'll give him a shout out as Tathong. The beautiful play, and Lambert gets it over. Nice play and finish by number 21, Sullivan. And now to serve, this is number 12, Drake. Drake's serve goes long. Shot goes off of Quitman. Cotter gets the point. Right now, Cotter pulls within 5, and this is Cheek, number 11, to serve. This play by Wilcoxon. Set up for the hammer. Barham unable to make the save. Quitman again with the point. Some good back and forth action right here on the TLSN. Now this is Mullenix to serve. She hits a missile. She has to be one of the hardest servers that we've seen so far this year. As the student section for Quitman, they're getting this team fired up, and another point. Shot by Mullenix is good. Point to Quitman. And now Quitman extends it back up 9. Mullenix again hits another missile. She is, dare I say, in fuego right now. Cheek manages to get it over. Mullenix shot into the net, and Cotter needed that as a little 6-0 run. Extends it back to 17-8. Thong over to Lambert. It's like the shot off of Thompson long, out of bounds. So Cotter Tathong, hard serve by Tathong. Nice play, and the point by Quitman. And right now, Quitman back up 18-9 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We got a good one tonight here on the TLSN. Of course, like we mentioned, we couldn't do this without our great sponsors, such as Vance Vision Clinic and White River Optical Shop. Complete Eye Care, Dr. Dustin Vance. Check out their location in Gassville. Also, Sonic, locations in Flippin and Gassville. Great place to go after some of our local sports games. Sonic, check them out. Stop by, get ice cream, burger, something good. Speaking of something good, Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts, location in Yellville and in Gassville. Check them out. Ooh La La, especially, before you know it, Christmas will be here. Get your gift. Also, Carla Lee Shipman, appreciate her. Get a quote today, 449-4081. As Cotter gets the point, pulls back within 8. And back to serve, this is number 21, Barham. Thong sets it up for Coots. Cotter keeps it alive, gets it over. Great rally back and forth here. Of course, the deal maker doing a great job keeping up with this. And finally, Quitman gets the point. Nice play by Kennedy. Joey had been trying to catch the this boisterous Quitman student section. As right now they extend it to 20-10 here on the TLSN. To Thong, gets it over. Lambert keeps it alive. Nice play by Lambert. Then number 22, Hooten, gets the point. Nice play. And extends it to 21-10. Those people tuning in, watch us. Let us know, are you cheering for the Lady Warriors? Or are you cheering for Quitman? I don't think I've heard anything from the Quitman fans online tonight, so it's been kind of quiet. But they're making a lot of noise as Quitman gets the point. And now extends it. It's 22-10. Back to serve. Number 22, Hooten. The Thong sets it up for Coots. And Cotter gets the point. They needed that to stay alive. And now back to serve. This is number 12, Coots. Down 11. They're going to need to go on a roll here. Nice shot by number 15, Langston. And now Quitman 2 points away from knotting this up at 1. That was Kennedy with the serve. Nice play by Cheek. As they say, she's in the net, so point to Quitman. So Quitman now 1 point away from knotting this up at 1. As Ann Thomas online says, go Lady Warriors. Shot in the net. Quitman is roared back. And they take the second game 25-11. And just like that, we are knotted at 1 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do this without our sponsors, such as Genuine Care Pharmacy, location here in Gassville. Stop by and see Clint. Tell him the TLSN sent you. Also, Farm Bureau Insurance, Home, Auto, Health, and Life. Shane Stoltz, give him a call today at Marion County Farm Bureau. Appreciate Shane and appreciate Marion County Farm Bureau. Also, Arvest Bank with 7 locations in North Central Arkansas. Stop by Arvest Bank, and they'll help you find financial solutions for life. Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket, Joey.
That's not all they're famous for. You got to check out their hamburgers and their ribs. Anything there, Black Sheep, is great.
Everything there's, of course, Marion County Farm Bureau. Joey Sample, 449-4081. Don't overpay for insurance. Get your quote today.
Come see us today at Clay Maxey Chevrolet, Mountain Home, Arkansas, your Chevy Cadillac dealer. 870-425-6262. And White River Material, located in Mountain Home. Check them out on Facebook. Look them up online. White River Material for all your gravel needs.
Shark Creek Graphics, t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, and more. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, or go to Gassville. Check out their beautiful location. Also, Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, and tubes. Go ahead and start planning your vacation for the spring with Buffalo River Float Service. And you know where great smiles start?
Diatley Dental Care and Mountain Home. Call them today, 425-1441 to set up your appointment.
And Letty's Fine Mexican Dining. I know Domi's watching the game right now, live in Letty's. Great food at Letty's. We just love Domi. And looking online, looks like we got some comments. Looks like we got Sharon Cato says Bulldogs. We got Doug Grinder, go Bulldogs. So we love hearing from those Bulldog fans. We love hearing from the Warrior fans. Let us know who you're cheering for, as this has turned into a slobber knocker at Cotter Coliseum. That was Coots with the serve, as the Lady Bulldogs stormed back in that second game. Nice play by Cheek just to keep it alive. Shot out of bounds, so Cotter gets the first point. There's Coots with the serve. Again, another long rally. Great play by Thompson to keep it alive. Thong sets it up for Cheek. And Quitman somehow keeps it alive. What a great rally. And Cheek, shot goes out of bounds, so a long rally right there. And it looks like we got Carrie Perry says, go Lady Bulldogs. As Cotter now gets a point, extends it to 3-2. Now back to service, number 10, Lambert. Shot goes in the stands. Player goes into the stands, unable to make the save. Good hustle there by number 24, Kennedy, going up in the stands. Nice play by number 1. Mullenix gets the point. Now back to serve. This is going to be number 24, Kennedy. Right now scores 4-3. Kennedy serve into the net. Cotter gets the point. Wilcoxon with the serve. Hard hit by Mullenix off a cheek. Back and forth, kind of like a heavyweight fight between these two teams. As that was Langston on the serve. Arm sets it up. Mullenix gets the point. So now Quitman's knotted it at 5. And that was Langston with the serve. Cheek. Cheek to Thong. Back to Cheek. Nice attempt there by Drake to keep it alive. Cotter gets the point. And now Cheek back to serve. Of course, appreciate everyone tuning in. This is our second volleyball game of the year. As we were gone for a week, but we are back. And better than ever. And we picked a good one to come back on tonight. Little confusion between the Lady Warriors, so Quitman's going to get the point. And back to serve, this is number 12, Drake. Mullenix into the net, point for Cotter. Now extends it back to 7-6. This is going to be number 2 to Thong. Serve into the net, so Quitman now knots it back up at 7. Joey, back in fourth action tonight.
Yes, that's right. We wouldn't expect anything but this tonight between these two teams. A lot of action-packed volleyball action going on right here at Cotter.
As Cotter gets a point now up 8-7. Back to serve, this is number 21, Leanna Barham. As a double hit, so point's going to go to Quitman. As we got a second on the floor, but great matchup. Of course, Cotter taking the first game. Quitman storming back and taking the second one. And of course, appreciate each and every one of you guys bringing us into your home. As Thompson with the serve for Quitman. So Cotter gets the point. And now back to serve. This is the senior Coots. Nice play there by Drake to make the save, keep it alive. Ball bouncing all over the place like a pinball. Quitman keeps it alive, but then to Thong with the athletic play and the points. So now Cotter extends it to 10-8. Shot goes into the net, point to Cotter. So now Cotter up 11-8. Nice play by number 22, Hooten gets the point. Now back to Quitman, 11-9. Of course, like we mentioned earlier, this is an important matchup in the two-way conference. Cotter 7-2, Quitman at 6-1. Of course, Quitman winning the matchup earlier in the year. Now the Lady Warriors need to battle back. As they say, a double hit, so point to Quitman. Quitman's now tied it at 11. Serve and point. Good hit there by number 22, Hooten, with the ace. Now extends it to 12-11. Nice play by Tathong. And Cheek answers back. And now Lambert back to serve. Knotted up at 12. Shot into the net, point to Quitman. Now 13-12. Goes off for Wilcox and out of bounds. Quitman answers back. Again, just back and forth, these teams trading points. Shot goes out of bounds. So now Quitman takes the lead, 14-13. Was Kennedy with the serve, but Cheek with the point. The emphatic score. And now it goes back to Cotter. This is going to be Wilcoxon. Great action by both teams, showing why they're the two of the top teams in the two-way. Tathong makes a save. Beautiful play by the Hammer. Coots dives, keeps it alive. Tathong goes over, keeps it alive again. Great rally by both of these teams. And Cotter gets the point. Tell you, those people watching right now, they need to reach down and hit this share button because this is one of the best matchups we've called in quite a while. Just back and forth between these two teams. As Mullenix answers right back. As these two teams just continuing to trade points. There was Langston with the serve. Mullenix hits it over Cheek and scores. And again, Joey, just a back and forth battle here. In this pivotal third set, right now it's knotted one apiece. Nice play by number 21, Barham. And now knotted again at 16. Quitman keeps it alive. Cheek sets it up for Tathong. Again, nice play by Thompson. As the point's going to go to Cotter. And Quitman answers right back with number 21, Sullivan. I'll tell these fans, it's been quiet online. Comment us, give us a shout out. Is there a player you want to give a shout out? Do it here online. This is an interactive broadcast. Let's know which team you're cheering for. Tathong hits the moonshot out of bounds. And Quitman now takes the lead 18-17. Coots' shot goes out of bounds. Back to serve, this is number 12, Drake. Cheek sets it up for Coots. Nice play by Thompson. But the shot goes out of bounds. And now Cotter pulls back within one. This is number 2, Mai Tathong. Looks like online we got Ryan and Chris Davis say, let's go Bulldogs. And they say that, and Quitman gets the point, extends it now to 20-18. Olnix hits the missile. Nice play by Lambert. As they're going to say a double hit there, so now Quitman extends it to a 3-point lead. Olnix missile into the net. Right now it's 21-19, third game, matched up one apiece. But the thing is, both of these teams have just stayed together the entire time, just trading points basically. Sets it up to Thong, to Coots. Langston, nice play by Barham. And the nice hit by number 24, Kennedy. So now it's going to go back to Quitman, up 3. This is Langston with the serve, or I'm sorry, Thompson with the serve into the net. As Ann Thomas says, Cotter, work hard, you got this. As right now, Coots going to the line. Love reading the comments online by both fans of both teams. Quitman tried to keep it alive, but they couldn't. So now Cotter pulls within 1. The winner of this will go up 2-1. Coots with the good serve. Bearden over to Thong, to Cheek. Hits the missile and gets the point. And now we're knotted again at 22. And we got a timeout on the floor. Quitman calls a timeout. It is Cotter 22, Quitman 22, right here on the TLSN. We got a good one, don't we, Joey?
We darn sure do. If you're not sitting on the edge of your seat, you better reach down and check your pulse, because this game right here is something that's unbelievable. Action-packed, but we knew it was going to be. These are two tough teams, and neither one of them are giving it up right here. They both want to win, and I'm excited to be here to cover it, and hopefully you guys at home are enjoying the game as much as we are. So make some noise. By making noise, we mean, interact with us. Tell us who you're cheering for. And we'll give them a shout out. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in tonight right here on the TLSN.
Of course, those great sponsors that are that are going along in there. That's why we're able to bring this game to you tonight, is because of our great sponsors who cover all of our equipment cost. And the serve is out of bounds. So the point to Quitman. Right now, Quitman up 1. Mullenix hits it out of bounds. So now again, tied at 23. This is Lambert with the serve. Quitman makes a good save. Ball kind of got stuck in the roof there for a second. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Lady Bulldogs make the save. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Point is good, and that's a big one. Back and forth, and now Cotter with the chance to win it. This is number 10, Lambert, to serve. And we got a timeout on the floor. 24-23. I don't feel like I'm calling volleyball tonight. I feel like I'm calling a heavyweight boxing matchup between these teams, as we're going to scroll some sponsors and be right back in just a minute here on TLSN. Okay, Cotter, this is number 23, Lambert. 1 point away. But more importantly, this will make it up to 1. Go up 2-0. Shot in the net by Lambert. And now Quitman at 24-24. Back to serve. This is number 24, Kennedy. Kennedy serve. Cheek to Thong to Cheek. Mullenix picks it over. And Quitman gets the point. And now Quitman 1 point away. You got to win by 2. Back to serve. This is Kennedy. And Cheek answers back, and we're back knotted at 25. Back and forth. And now number 23, Wilcoxon, comes in to serve. Lambert to Thong, sets it up for Cheek. Cheek with the score! And now Cotter back within, needing 1 point. Wilcoxon to serve. Mullenix answers right back for Quitman. And now to serve, this is number 15. This is Langston. Thong sets it up for Cheek. The Thong again for Cheek. Cheek answers back again. A back and forth battle between these two teams. And now this is number 11, Cheek to serve for the win. Both teams coming within a point of winning. Coots sets it up for Tathong. Cheek sets it up for Tathong. The hammer. Langston in the net. And Cotter gets the victory. What a battle. As they take the third game, 28-26. A back and forth slobber knocker. As both teams just showing tremendous heart. I mean, honestly, Joey, that's a game you hate to see someone lose because just back and forth as we get ready to go to the fourth.
Yeah, like I said, both teams wanted to win. Unfortunately, somebody has to lose, but a great effort on both teams. And you guys stick right here with us. We'll be back with some more action right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Apparently, I called Ty Coots Lisa Coots. Apparently, Jamie Rogers says Ty Coots, not Lisa. Or I'm sorry, she was giving a shout out to Ty. I thought maybe I said Lisa Coots instead of Ty Coots. But we're going to get caught up on some comments. We got Debbie Burrows says, go Lady Bulldogs. We got Ray and Chris Davis. Let's go Taylor Hooten. Jamie Rogers says her son Finley wants to give a shout out to Ty Coots. And of course, we got our good friend Axel Shaw Sanders online. As Cotter steamrolled Quitman to take the first one, then Quitman battled back, tied it up, and then just a classic battle, 28-26. Cotter pulled out the victory, and right now it's 2-1 as we get ready to go to the fourth game here, but quite a matchup right here on TLSN. Of course, all those people tuning in, you can watch us anywhere you have Facebook. It doesn't cost you anything because of our great sponsors. So tag a family member. Make sure that you follow and like our page. As here we go with the start fourth game. As Quitman gets the first point. As here we go, just a back and forth battle. I had to talk Coach Jefferson into going and getting a Snickers for me. I was like, I need some sugar, man. I'm dragging. This is a great battle. Quitman coming back strong, starting the fourth. Jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead. And the resiliency of this Quitman team, we've seen it all night. But yeah, those people tuning in, you could tag a family member. They could watch us anywhere wherever they got internet and Facebook. So tag in. Maybe there's a grandparent that wants to see one of these great athletes play. Thong sets it up for Coots. Nice play by Langston. She gets the block. Cotter unable to respond, so Quitman jumps out to a quick 4-0 lead. It's number 22, Hooten, serving it. Back and forth action. Shot goes out of bounds. See, Dealmaker, this is why we got to get you a headset. Nice play by Wilcoxon. Long cheek, that's Durden. Shot into the net, point for Cotter. Right now it's 4-2. Those fans tuning in, let us know. Are you cheering for the Lady Warriors? You cheering for the Lady Bulldogs? Just post a comment below. Thong sets it up for Lambert. Shot off of Lambert. And gets the point. So now Cotter pulls within 4-3. Now this is Coots. Ty Coots, not Lisa Coots. Nice play by Thompson. Gets the point, so now Quitman jumps out 5-3. And Cotter answers back. Yeah, we got Axel Shaw Sanders. He said, I'm right, David. This is a heavyweight battle. So online we got Laura Ivy says, go Dogs. Medden Tardif answers back and says, go Cotter. And Cheek gets the point. We're knotted at 5. So we love the comments for the fans. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you like and follow our Facebook page. Goes off of Lambert, point for Quitman.
Also YouTube.
Oh, yeah, and also we upload all of our games to YouTube. We have over 100 games now on our YouTube page, going back to 2018. So follow us on YouTube, like our page on Facebook, and subscribe. To Thong, sets it up for Cheek. Beautiful play by Quitman. As Cotter's going to get the point, so now we're knotted back at 6. Online, we got Tyler Guthrie saying, let's go Warriors. Appreciate Tyler Guthrie. And Bearded Brothers Gutters. Check them out on Facebook. As Cheek knocking it back and forth with Quitman. Right now, this is Wilcoxon to serve. Nice serve by Wilcoxon. Great movement back and forth. Shot in the net, so now Cotter jumps up 8-6. Yeah, they have some sweet beards. And shout out to Jared Jefferson hooking me up with a Snickers. Snickers satisfies, so. And they hooked us up with some sweet swag earlier. We got to film that later. You know, Yellville gave us a t-shirt for doing some games, and I ragged on Cotter a little bit, and they hooked us up tonight, so we'll have to take a screenshot later as Cotter gets the point. Of course, we love all these local schools up here. They take great care of us. And Cotter and Yellville, they do a tremendous job. Shot out of bounds, so point to Cotter. Looks like I fell a point behind. It's actually 11-6 right now. Wilcoxon. So we appreciate our local schools up here that we cover. And now Cotter getting on a roll as they extend the lead to 12-6. Timeout on the floor. Let's run some sponsors that allow us to do this broadcasting right here on TLSN. We'll be right back. Back to action on the floor. Shot out of bounds. Point to Cotter. So now Cotter, largest lead of this game, up 13-6. Quitman needs to win this one to stay alive. Coming off that epic 28-26 third set. As the players in the net, they say Barham's in the net, so points going to go to Quitman. 13-7. Ann Thomas says, Lady Warriors, hang in there. Go for the win. As Cotter gets the point. Now 14-7. Cheek with the serve and the ace. And momentum appears to have shifted to the Lady Warriors, but these Lady Bulldogs, they came to fight. We're far from done tonight. It's a great battle between these two teams. As Cotter extends it to 16-7. Now back to serve. This is Cheek. Shot long out of bounds. So Cotter on quite a roll here in this fourth set. And now 8 points away from taking it. Shot again out of bounds. So the Lady Warriors looks like we got someone commenting. Bitsari V, I would say probably don't click on that link that they posted on. As the shot's out of bounds, now Cotter extends it to 19-7. As Cheek, the good serve, shot goes out of bounds. Yeah, for those that are tuning in, it looks like we had someone, Vitasari V, that commented. I probably wouldn't click on that link. As they decided to join us from somewhere. Right now extends to 21-7. So the Lady Warriors 4 points away from taking this one. Set up to Coots. Shot into the net. Cheek couldn't get to it. So now Quitman down 13. As Cotter gets a point, so Cotter now within 3. As I'm deleting our scammer that joined us on there. And the ace from Tathong. Now Cotter 2 points away. It's 23-8. Shot in the net. So right now, Quitman, it's 23-9. Back to serve. This is number 3. This is Thompson. So Lady Bulldogs are going to need to go on a run here. And the Lady Warriors' momentum after winning that third set has shifted over. Now this is game point, 24-9. Barham with the serve. Lady Bulldogs needing this point to extend the game. Nice play by number 24, Kennedy. Right now, Cotter still needing 1 point. This is number 22, Hooten, to serve. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Nice play by Thompson to keep it alive. They're going to get Coots for carrying the ball. So Quitman basically going to need to go on a 15-0 run here. Thong sets it up for Cheek. Again, another good play by Thompson. Thong sets it up for Coots for the win. And Cotter gets the victory. What a battle here at Cotter Coliseum. The Lady Warriors win the first one. Quitman takes the second one. Then an epic third set, 28-26. But then in this fourth set, it was all Lady Warriors. So they take it 3-1 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So great battle, and we enjoyed Lady Bulldogs. Tremendous job, and congratulations to the Lady Warriors. Right now, they will improve now. 8-2 on the season. And the Quitman Lady Bulldogs in conference will now become 6-2 in conference. And then you got the Lady Bobcats right behind them at Flippin'. So a 3-way traffic jam between these 3 teams. So, of course, we'll be back here soon on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is the Loose Cannon, David McBee, and for the deal maker, Joey Shaw. Joey, what do we want to tell our fans?
Oh, you know what to say.
Well, I think this next week, hey, go out, do something nice for someone, and remember, your tomorrows
Are never guaranteed.
And from all of us here at the TLSN, we'll see you next week. I prematurely said that we were done for the night. I did want to throw a shout out. Thank you to the Cotter Warriors. Yellville the other night, they gave us these pretty sweet T-shirts when we did the Yellville football game. I kind of ragged on Jenny Burns and Jared Jefferson, Tina Hudson. So hey, they had these nice polos for us. So want to say thank you to that right there. So pretty sweet, huh, Joey?
Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Cotter. Nice shirts here, nice polos. And right here, Clay Maxey. Come see us today, Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Tell them the deal maker sent you. Matter of fact, ask for the deal maker.
All right. Of course, we'll run some sponsor ads as we go out, and just totally forgot to do that shout out, but we appreciate them. Didn't have to do that. Appreciate all you guys tuning in here on the TLSN.